Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back for another episode of From Nothing to Something. Your boy AB Vargas here. And I want to thank everybody who likes and shares my videos. I want to thank you for the comments. I want to thank all the support that we're starting to get and the one we've been getting, okay? Now, we are always here. We are always here to help each other, okay? We're not here to bash on each other. And I think that's the reason why we are catching traction, because we are not one of those motivational podcasts that goes out there and all they try to do is motivate people, okay? These are everyday life experiences that I live through myself, and these are things that I speak to people and they share with me. Okay, it's an everyday struggle, and we're always here to help each other, right? Now let's go ahead and get into it, okay? So at work, I want to talk about those people who feel unappreciated at work and go above and beyond their call of duty to make sure that things go smoothly at work. How many of you feel that you're at work and you give more than 100%? Okay, a lot of us do. I got this kid at work that I've been mentoring, and he's a hard worker. He's a laborer, okay? A laborer means he does all the handwork. He's the one that does the house cleaning pretty much for the job site, while all the heavy equipment moves the dirt and does all the heavy lifting, right? Now, every once in a while, what I'll do is I'll get him on the machines, and he's a really good operator. Sometimes you feel that some people just have it in them, okay? This is just one example that I'm giving, okay? We're gonna go ahead and get into other examples like janitorial work, restaurant work, what have you, okay? But this kid in particular, he's at work, goes above and beyond his call of duty, doesn't complain. I mean, who wants to work with people that complain a lot? Nobody does. He's not one of those people that is out there and he's gossiping about the other workers. He sticks to himself, does what he has to do, does it proudly. And he's grateful for everything, because he could be sitting at home doing nothing. And you have those people who are at work and they're like, I can't believe I'm getting paid for this. I can't believe I'm getting paid to stand around and go around and pick up garbage. You know, a lot of people get bored and they want to stop what they're doing. They feel like they don't have a purpose. You could be at home doing that for free. You're at work. You're getting paid to pick up trash. You're getting paid to do house cleaning. And it's not just any pay, it's really good pay. Okay? So he goes above and beyond his call of duty. He's good on the equipment. He's gotten a lot better. And I think that the reason why he is where he is because he's a good listener. He listens to you. He pays attention. He listens to what you have to say. He takes everything that you tell him. All the advice you give him, he always takes it in a good way. And if you scold him for something, then he turns it around and he fixes his mistake, you know? And the other day, he was at work, and I got to understand myself that he's a laborer. He's not allowed on heavy equipment. It's the operators union. So I go and I put him on a heavy piece of equipment. He's already been on it a couple times. You know, I trained him in three and a half days. And he's doing in 3.5 days what a lot of operators that are on that piece of equipment don't do in 3-4 years of operating the damn machine. They're fearful. Yeah, they just don't get it. It's the compactor. It's a 825 compactor. Nobody likes to be on it. Long days. It's boring. All you gotta do is look down on the dirt, and you go around in a bunch of circles. This is something that a NASCAR driver would find boring. Anyway, the other day they told him, you can't get on this piece of equipment because you're just a laborer. And I understand the rules and I understand why. But when you have no help, you do what you have to do to accomplish the mission. He goes on this piece of equipment. And I understand it's for safety reasons. They did the right thing by telling him not to get on that piece of equipment. If anything's to happen, he's not covered. He's not supposed to be on that piece of equipment. You get what I'm saying? But he got all butthurt. He felt like what he was doing wasn't worth it. And I explained everything to him. Look, man, you're here. You're a laborer. You're getting paid to do labor work. You are a laborer. If you want to do something great, you have to wait your turn. Start from the bottom, man. A lot of people start from the top. They get complacent. They don't know the ground. I said, you're in a good position. Start from the bottom. We'll get you in the apprenticeship program eventually. You'll get to where you want to be. But wait for your number to be called. It's not your time yet. Learn whatever you have to do. Get paid whatever you have to get paid right now. And eventually, when your number's called, you're going to go out there and do more and get paid more. But don't forget where you come from. You can't appreciate those below you if you've never been at the bottom. And that's what happens with a lot of people that operate heavy equipment. A lot of times, they didn't start at the bottom. They started at the top. Okay? And they don't know what it's like to be at the bottom. The garbage pickers, the housekeepers, they don't know what it's like to do heavy labor. They'll sit on the equipment and watch you do everything. Okay, so he's in a good position. And after I told him that, he appreciated it. He said, okay, I trust you, man. You've done nothing but help me out, so I'm gonna take your word for it. He put a smile on his face. I made him go up and down the hill to pick up wood and stakes and what have you. Lath, marking lath. He cleaned up the job site. No questions asked. Did a good job of it. At the end of the day, he was proud of himself because he didn't think he was going to be able to go up that 35 or 40 foot slope. It's a 2-to-1. Now imagine going up and down that sucker 40, 50 times, and it gets hard. Okay, and those people that feel unappreciated at work, the janitors. Oh, he only cleans the sink. He's always on his phone. I gotta do everything. It's all right. Do everything. Do what you gotta do. If one person next to you is not doing what he has to be doing, you worry about yourself. You worrying about other people. And trust me, I've learned this the hard way. You only make life hard on yourself. You're not gonna change the lazy person. You're not. If you're just a worker, you're not gonna change that lazy person. That person's always gonna be lazy no matter what. If you gotta be telling people, you gotta be reminding them of what they have to be doing during the day, they're just not gonna get it. As adults, we should know that our responsibilities are to go out there and to help the job go a lot smoother. We need to have integrity. Integrity is doing the right thing even though nobody's watching. Now on this construction job site that we're at right now, the bosses can leave. They can leave us by ourselves from beginning to end. We will start what we're doing, we will finish what we're doing, we will take our breaks accordingly and get the job done accordingly. Most of the time we don't need the boss there. Unless you make stupid mistakes like me and I put laborers on heavy equipment, right? I think that's the only reason why the boss comes around, is to just make sure that I'm not doing something stupid, right? It is what it is. You know, I was raised old school. You want to learn something, get your ass on it. All right? It's not the same anymore. The cooks. You know, you go out there and you know what needs to be done. You know how many people you're serving. The waiters. You know what you have to be doing, and you're going above and beyond what your responsibilities are. If somebody is not doing what they're supposed to and you got to pick up the slack and you got to work a little bit harder, you know what? Go ahead. Work a little bit harder. You complaining about it, giving people bad faces, it's not going to better the situation. It's not going to make the day go by faster. You're still going to get paid the same. Unless you're a waiter and you get paid on tips. You know what? If you pick up somebody else's slack, then you're also going to pick up their tips. That's the way you got to see it. And if you're happy making more than that person's making, don't go out there and go out there and criticize them with the other workers and start talking about how you picked up and you exalting yourself, or you glorifying yourself, or making yourself seem better than somebody else. It's not making you seem better than anybody else. You look like a dumbass that likes to talk bad about people. That's what you're looking like. Nobody likes working with a gossiper unless you're a gossiper yourself. You recognize what your interests are. So if you like gossiping, you're gonna find a gossiper. If you're in a workplace where there's 20 employees and there's only 2 gossipers, you're gonna notice that they're always together. And for some reason, when anybody comes around, they give you that look. You know what they're doing. Don't be part of that crew. It's not gonna make your day go by faster. It's not. If anything, if you worry about what other people are doing, it's gonna make your day go by slower. It's like it almost freezes time. Okay? Construction people, janitors, cooks, waiters, I give you all my love and support. Learn as much as you can. Go out and look for new opportunities in whatever it is that you're doing. Doors are going to open to those that are looking for what's on the other side. Okay? If you want to learn and expand your knowledge and learn and expand your wealth and expand everything, go out there and try it. Go above and beyond. I knew a guy that was a dishwasher, and one day one of the waiters didn't go and it was packed. So he said, hey, I'm gonna let the dishes just go and pile up for a little bit, and I'm gonna go help that waiter out. And he did, and guess what? He became a waiter. They said, you know what, you did such a good job at that, I'm gonna hire a dishwasher. They made him a waiter. You never know what opportunities might come up. Okay? That same guy that was a waiter, the same situation happened. And I don't want to mention his name because I didn't ask him for this. I didn't plan talking about him today. But that same guy, one day one of the cooks didn't go. And all the tips that the waiters get, all the tips that everybody gets, at the end of the day, they distribute those tips amongst everybody. So everybody has a duty to work as hard as the person next to him. One day, one of the cooks didn't go, and guess what? He started cooking. They made him a cook. Right now, he's on his 3rd lunch truck. He sells carnitas. He's on his 3rd lunch truck. Sells some of the best carnita tacos that I've had on this side of the border. You never know what opportunities might come up. What you have to do, show people that you're willing. Doors are going to open up to you. Doors close to those people who do the basic minimum to get by. They're followers. They wait for people to push them. Don't be one of those people. You are what you search for. You are what you imagine in your mind. You speak things into existence. You dream things into existence. Affirmation. Half the battle. Go out there. It doesn't matter if these people appreciate you or not. They're not gonna give you a raise just because they appreciate you. Nobody pays appreciation. You don't get paid more just because the boss appreciates you more. No, you get paid the same. So go out there and do your best. Like my brother tells me every single day, be the best version of yourself that you can be. And the universe is going to open up to you. It's up to you. So if you feel unappreciated at work, that's fine. You'll get your chance. Your number will be called. And when your number gets called, appreciation, it's like a box It stacks up in there like a bunch of IOUs. And eventually, when your number is called, you're gonna get more than you asked for, because the universe rewards those that are grateful and do things out of heart. All the sneaky little bastards, man, they always get what they want. They always get what they ask for eventually. Okay? Don't be that person. Be better. Like my brother says, be the best version of yourself that you can be. Love you guys. I can't wait for the next one. Thank you for your love and support. Please, if you can, like this video and comment on it. Subscribe for more videos like this. If you have a story that needs to get out there, let me know. Let me know. Reach out to me. Love you guys. Y'all take care. From nothing to something. Your boy AB. Peace out.